Okay, so we have our next expert, Sagarika De. Sagarika, would you come, please? We want to see you. Yes, hey Sagarika.
Hi,
Yeah,
ma'am.
hi Sagarika. So Sagarika has been with us, or we have been in Sagarika's life for the last 2.5 years now, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So Sagarika would share her career roadmap journey from uh, did she start with us, and now how she plans to take it forward. Over to you, Sagarika.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm Sagrika De, and I'm currently doing my bachelor degree in economics, mathematics, and statistics at Christ University. I'm a second year student. So, as ma'am said, I will be talking about my experience with career and how it went with Harmeet ma'am and Richard sir. So first, I was in 11th and 12th, and it started off normal, and we all thought I'll do engineering, and I chose science. And then after studying science in 11th, I felt like that's not what I want, and I really need to figure out what I want because I was really clueless, and that really panicked me because 11th and 12th is the time where we're supposed to concentrate on studies, and uh, and all I could think about is I don't want to do engineering. So that's when I started seeking for help, and I started talking to people of various different careers and what they've gone through and what they've studied to just understand more about what's out there. And slowly, I started getting even more confused, and I had too many ideas in my head. And then I started calming myself down and I told myself that it would be fine, everything will fall in place. And that's when I found ma'am. And ma'am was so helpful to me. She didn't, I still remember the first call with ma'am. It was so nice. She was so warm, welcoming. And the first session went about like, introduction session, and she told me about the various career options. Then we started discussing the various career options open to me and what I like to study and I like to do. And we started eliminating the other choices and getting down to a ground base so that we can start working on my skills and start growing them because you'll need a lot for becoming really good at what you want to do. And then we had a few career building sessions as well. Through all this, I began gaining confidence of what I want to do and become. And my parents also started agreeing with what I wanted, and things started falling in place. Then, then we started choosing colleges, and we decided. And I had the Christ interview first, and I went for it, and it was really good. And then later, I found that I was chosen by.
Sagarika, please put your camera a little down, bache. We are not able to see your face.
This fine?
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you.
Okay. So then we decided that, and then after I got chosen by Christ University, I started being a little iffy about going out and taking the other colleges outside Bangalore. So we then decided that we would choose Christ, and then we stuck to Christ, and then I started it, having more sessions with ma'am and sir, and they prepared me for the interview, and that was a really nice time. And ma'am opened up, and that was like really last minute, and sir helped me like with everything. They put everything in for the interview. I know, I still remember how last minute it was, and I am so thankful for it. And then then I still remember the first day of college. It was so nice. It was so different. It was not something like I imagined. And then after normal college started, I started realizing that how we are supposed to be working more towards building up our resume, and that's what really matters, not the college studies. And our college is trying its best to do to build up our resume. And then now I am doing 2 online courses, and I want to work for some social work. I want to do some social work, and Yeah, so I want to do some social work and it looks really exciting. I've spoken to ma'am about it. And yeah, hello?
Yes, yes, Sagarika.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Just a minute, it's just glitching. Yeah, yeah. So, and at this time, I've been like sitting at home for like 2 months now, and it's been really boring, but trying to do the best I can sitting at home. And yeah, so basically, I want to really thank ma'am and sir for helping me throughout. I wouldn't have been where I am without them. Yeah.
Oh, so nice of you, Sagarika. You are there where you wanted to be, right? You you had the destination in mind, and we just uh, helped you. We were just behind you, right? Yeah, so Sagarika has wanted to specialize in math and statistics, which was a very good career choice. Knowing that within sciences, she wanted to stick to math and statistics. So she's studying in one of the best universities in Bangalore, and she plans to do her masters along with building her resume around doing value-added courses as well as doing some part of building her skills by doing community service. So, having said that, I would quickly also share what are the various jobs possible when, or various jobs possible, as well as what are the various higher studies options possible when someone gets into, sorry, when someone wants to specialize in mathematics and statistics. And Sagarika, this will also help you. Uh, Immediately after graduation, a graduate can look at these job options as actuary, statistician, data analyst, investment analyst, financial trader, insurance underwriter, operational researcher. This is when a student has done some value added courses along with the bachelor's program. Students aspiring to do higher education can extend from their graduation degree to a totally different stream, which could be chartered accountancy, or they may continue within the math and statistics stream of being of pursuing data science or being a research scientist, or getting into being an astronomer or a game designer, meteorologist, sound engineer, and software tester. So these are when a student gets into higher education. Uh, a graduate in math and statistics largely develops skills around numbers, largely develops skills around logical thinking, critical thinking, investigating and interpreting the data, and analyzing quantitative data. Along with that, there are certain important skills which are looked in the CV as well as the skills of life that are built, which are communication skills, self-management skills, problem solving, decision making, planning and organizing, and time management skills. So these, when put together in a CV, actually enhances a CV to get into the first job. And that's how we always try to bring in knowledge, experiences in our knowledge series. Uh, we thank you again for being part of this. There are few participants, a few participants who have attended our first session, and there are some new participants. Thank you for your time.